In the last episode, we were visiting Capitol Reef National Park, and if you missed that video, I'll link it in the description. But right now, we're leaving the Capitol Reef area, and we're heading not too far, about an hour and a half south and west, through Dixie National Forest, the Grand Staircase, and Escalante, ending up in State Park down by Escalante Petrified State Forest. This is one of the most beautiful drives we've ever done. We're going to be going through a really cool forest that we've never failed to see deer, and then we're going to be driving along the top of these cliffs that drop off on both sides of the road, looking down into these painted canyons with beautiful rock formations. So if you're interested in that, then stay tuned.
Hey there, I'm Rose.
And I'm Dan, and we are the Half-Assed Travelers.
Great things about Dixie National Forest is the views. Once you get up to the top of the mountains, after you come through those forests, you are treated to this beautiful view of Capitol Reef's area over there, and then the area we drove in the last video along that bird trail, all the way down to Escalante and Grand Staircase. You can almost see it, and you can see the lake down there. There's gorgeous views from up here. Dixie National Forest, I think, is completely underrated. There's a lot of campgrounds here. It's just a beautiful area. There's a lot of wildlife. Nothing to say, Rose?
Beautiful.
All right, we're gonna keep going. We made it through Dixie National Forest, and now we've come up onto the Grand Staircase, Escalante area, and as you can see, it's precarious up here. This is one of the reasons why we love this drive. The road travels right along the top of, between the two valleys, this valley here and then the valley across the way, and the valley on the right eventually turns into a canyon, and at the very bottom of that canyon is a campground. It's a really interesting perspective looking down on that campground. You'll see it in a little bit as we're driving by. Also, once we pass that area, then you're going to see the area where the rocks are, there's colors in the rocks, like stripes and everything. So we can't wait.
Yeah.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Let's do it. Well, were we wrong? Did we lie? I don't know if the camera captured all of it. You have to be here in person. You have to make this drive. It's a great drive. It was a little more hairy in the Class C pulling the toad than it was in our Class B a couple years back, but nothing we couldn't handle. Yeah, right? We might have smelled a little bit of brake dust and maybe a little bit of transmission fluid, who knows? But look at that view behind us, the payoff. So now we're heading down to Escalante to our campground, and we'll check in back with you when we get there. All right, we've arrived at our destination in Escalante. We are at Petrified Forest State Park. And now when you think of state parks, sometimes the campgrounds can be hit or miss. Well, this one is definitely a hit. Look at this site. They have full hookups available. They've got other camping sites as well without the hookups.
Very spacious.
We've got the reservoir back here. It's a nice lake. They do rent paddle boards and kayaks at the visitor center. And look at this, every site, or almost every site, has a shaded area with a metal picnic table.
And a fire pit.
And a fire, thank you, Rose. And not to mention these beautiful views of the cliffs and the petrified forest. So we count our lucky stars that we find these hidden gems. The price is right, definitely, as in most state parks.
Yep.
And it's just beautiful. So we're going to be spending the rest of our day enjoying the campground here, and we're going to touch base back with you in the morning when we're ready to go on our little adventure. So we'll see you in the morning.
See ya.
You want to say it?
No.
Oh, come on. You could say it this morning, honey. You're awake. Come on. Good morning, half-fast travelers. Repeat after me, Rose.
Good morning,
half-fast travelers. There we go. We are up bright and early this morning because we are getting ready to go do some trails that are going to be completely unprotected from the sun. So you want to get as early a start as possible and get out there while it's still cool enough, because it's supposed to get up into the 80s today. And we don't want that while we're on a long trail, and this one's going to be long. We're going to take a Jeep road out of Escalante, about a half hour or so, maybe an hour. We're not really sure what condition the road is in, but we're going to be going down to a couple of slot canyons and maybe Devil's Garden as well. The slot canyons are, what are they, Peekaboo and Spooky, right?
Yeah.
Spooky. Ooh. The only thing we really know about these caverns is there are places where it's only about 10 inches wide where you can squeeze through. The ranger was telling us that we might have to, if we fit, there's poles there supposedly at the trailhead that we can try to fit through to make sure we're going to fit.
Hey,
but
should I bring a necklace of garlic?
Oh, for the spooky cavern? In case there's bats?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that might be a good idea. All right, we'll stop here at the store and get the garlic. But in the meantime, we're on our way. We're going to hit this road. We're going to see the condition is, and we're going to get there as quick as we can. And we're taking you with us, as always. There's actually two trailheads to this trail. We stopped, this is the upper trailhead. We came up that road over there, and there's a bathroom. Here, there's facilities here at this trailhead. And there's also this sign here that tells you if you cannot fit between that sign that you do not want to go into Spooky Canyon. So right now, Rose is going to try to fit through the sign.
Hey.
Make sure she can fit.
Oh.
I'll do it too. You're just going to go first. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. If you get stuck, you may need rescue. Oh, you barely even touched the poles. Okay, so I think you're good. All right, let me try it. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. All right. You know, I never used to be...
Suck it in, babe, suck it in.
Huh?
Suck it in. Oh, come on. No problem.
No problem at all. All right, but they say if you don't, the sign says that if you have trouble getting through there, that you don't want to go into Spooky, because if they have to rescue you, it's going to cost you a lot of money. So we don't want to do that.
No.
But we're going to go ahead and register, and then we're going to go down to the other trailhead, and we'll let you know what's at that trailhead. The south trailhead is almost identical to the north trailhead, Same facilities, it's got the sign-in box and the same sign that allows you to test to see if you're going to fit through Spooky. So we're going to start the hike. It goes off in that direction. And there's a danger sign there. That actually, let's go read the danger sign, hon. Let's see what it says. Do you have 4 liters of water per person? Have you checked the weather forecast? Can you find your way with no trail? All right. Yeah, I think we'll be good. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, we're going. You can see where the parking lot is, and then at this point, the trail reaches the point where we start descending into the area where the caverns are located. Actually, we're just descending down to the rim now, I think. So far, so good. That could be it down there. I'm looking at a canyon right there, and that looks like a slot canyon. And then I think the other Spooky is over there somewhere. Pretty sure.
Like a butt crack.
What'd you say?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Did you say it looks? Oh, okay.
Looks like a butt crack.
Oh, honey. All right, now I gotta look again. Okay, if that helps you. At the trail split, you got to come down this rather steep rock section. It's not the easiest, but we made it. And then you follow, you look down and you see this cairn of stones and a marker for the trail. And it's here where we're going to be taking a right turn. There are some spots on the trail where you may have trouble figuring out which way to go. This isn't one of them, but I just wanted to show you that this is one of the stacks of rocks you'll see. If you see the stack of rocks, that usually marks the trail. So that's what they're using for trail markers. You see there's another stack right up here, and then another one off there to the left.
Oh God, this feels so good.
We finally reached a shady spot on the trail.
Oh, it's like heaven.
Yeah. We're going right along the side of this cliff that we just came down. We kind of scaled down it. It's pretty steep. This is not an easy trail. I wouldn't even call this a moderate trail. Could be a little strenuous, especially on the way back up. So we're down by Rose's butt crack, right? Is that your butt crack? Yeah, it doesn't look like that here. That's actually not the slot canyon. You can see there's a pole here telling us that to go left for Peekaboo, right for Spooky. This is actually a big loop, 1.7 miles that we're starting right now. So this actually isn't a slot canyon, but it's pretty cool. And Rose found these really cool white.
They're beautiful.
What are they? They look like
little trumpets.
Yeah, trumpet flowers. Of all the places to find them.
Mm-hmm.
So this is about a 12-foot straight up climb.
Oh fuck!
In order to get into, that was the entrance to Peekaboo. Hang on. It's actually, there's no way to go back. So grab up on your left, hon.
I can't do it.
Hang on. I'm gonna come up there and help you.
Foot keeps slipping.
Okay, I got you. No, put your foot. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Up your elbow.
If only she were taller, right?
I'm not tall.
Oh shit. Hang on 1 second.
Okay, get one foothold in there, and then you can.
Oh jeez.
Oh, hang on. Okay, got it. Got it. Woo! Thanks, guys. We could have not gotten up without you.
Holy shit.
I hope there's no more of those. We're not getting down that. All right, so that is.
That would basically be a tumble down.
That's at least 12 foot.
Thank you guys.
Each
so
ledge.
much.
Oh, Peekaboo. You ready?
Gonna have to get a running start.
That's how you do it. Look at this little cutout. It's kind of like antelope. A little bit.
Just come down and then you can get up.
Oh, yeah. All right. Next.
But sick, man, sick. All right, give me the poles. Yes.
All right, you guys are missing all this coming up these things. And now Rose has to get on her hands and knees. Do it.
Oh.
What's that? So far, so good.
Do we go under or over?
Under.
Under.
Oh my God.
Oh, hang on. Oh, the bag's caught. There we go. Holy mackerel. Oh my God, look at this. We gotta fit through. Oh my God. You gonna fit through there, Rose?
Barely. Barely.
Come on, you can do it.
Wait.
Can you fit?
Yeah, I got it, I think.
All right. Woo!
It goes like this and like this and like this.
All right, so this is kind of how narrow the canyon is here. Can you say hi, Rose? This is why you have to be able to fit between those signs, because that right there we just came up is straight down. Come on, Rose, you can do it. You don't have to carry the bag, I'll carry it.
Listen, you can barely get through this hole. It goes up here, so. Let me put the bag over here.
Rose, let me leave the bag there. I'll get the bag.
Listen, relax. I got this.
See this kind lady, we're holding her up.
Hi. No, you're fine. I'm not really sure what I got myself into either.
Oh, we're thinking the same things ourselves, believe me.
Oh my God. Did you get through there?
Yeah. Not with the pack on. No way. It looks like it's only wide for like 2 seconds. But that's right, this is a good resting spot.
And then we go.
What's going on up there? So.
Yeah, I wandered off to a different part of the trail.
All right. It's a good thing that we didn't do this right after a cruise.
That you only had one toaster strudel this morning.
That's right. Toaster strudels are the cornerstone of a nutritious breakfast.
I think there's no
What happened,
way,
Rose? You ran into water?
no way to avoid it.
Just step in the mud over there. Slide that left foot as far up as
Let
it'll
me see
go.
how far it goes down. Ooh, it's deep. Oh, shit.
Okay, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get a bird's eye view of Rose doing this. You need my help?
Nope.
Oh, that was very gracefully done.
You're probably gonna have to wait till I get through this part.
Okay. Too bad we didn't bring that rock up from that last one, because then we could have used that in the water puddle here.
Goes all the snakes all the way around.
Rose, what are you doing up there?
Switch back. Another water.
Okay. And what's over your head here?
Wait, where's the rock? I'm on it, okay. I don't think I'm getting it.
Put your elbow up over past this. I need you to pull me up. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Got it. I'm gonna need you to pull me up again.
Okay, hold on. Let me get over here.
Yep.
I need some water.
That is a slot. I don't know, Rose. You think it's gonna get easier?
God, I hope so.
Oh, you should have stayed up top, hon.
Stop top of what?
Oh yeah, I guess there's no way to do that, is there? That's all right.
Hold on, I got the wrong foot in here.
This whole trail is going to be just pictures of Rose's butt trying to get up the up the canyon.
What butt?
All right, it's winding out.
Oh, I just got sand in my shoe.
All right, we thought we were out, but now we're back into more of the same. How you doing, hon?
Oh, great.
All right. It's nice and cool in here.
Yep, it is. Can't get both legs in at the same time. so.
Okay.
Your backpack, I don't know what you're gonna do with it.
Don't worry. I'll figure it out.
It's crazy in here.
All right.
Okay.
We thought we had reached the narrowest point of the canyon, but here it is. This switchback. If you're facing the wrong direction, you will not get through it. All right.
I'm really tired, huh? Oh, it still goes and goes and goes. This is Pop after this treacherous, whatever it was. It was insane. I don't even believe that me, at my age, with a new hip, had to go through this. Insane.
After you emerge from the end of Peekaboo Slot Canyon, then you end up on top of these like this flat area, flat rocks, and it's very hard. This is not a very well marked trail. It's very hard to keep to the trail. You got to keep looking out for these stacks of rocks, especially when you get on all these flats, because you can't really see the paths of the people who came before you. And we know there's about, what, at least three people ahead of us on this trail. So we know that the fresh sneaker prints kind of mark where we're supposed to be going, but that's only assuming they know where they're going. Right, Rose?
Yep.
Right now we're heading toward Spooky Gulch and Spooky Canyon. So we'll touch back in when we get there. All right, what do you think, Rose?
I think I want to throw myself off the side of this cliff.
It looks pretty narrow. I don't know. I had heard that Peekaboo was a little more difficult.
Yeah, okay.
But I could be wrong. Yeah. I like your technique.
Thanks.
This kind of looks like the top end of Peekaboo a little bit.
Mm-hmm. There's a pool emoji.
All right, this is a difficult section going down. This is a lot easier coming up, but all this sand is going to make my feet slide out from under me. I could just slide down on my feet.
On your butt.
But, yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
Yeah.
Grab the side.
I got it. This would be better without arthritis in your shoulder. Years of beach volleyball coming back to haunt me.
Well, I need some.
Okay, here's a good turnaround. Here's a good spot. Called Spooky Slot Canyon, and it is kind of spooky.
It's because you're in it. Ow! Ooh.
Look at this. Crikey. I don't think I want to go through there. I'm going to go around. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah.
Crazy, right?
Boom. Oh my God. This part is so like antelope. Look at that.
It is.
We're coming out into the sun.
Ooh. It sure is bright. Super bright.
Yeah, got to scramble over these rocks. All right, here's another narrow section that I had to take the backpack off.
You have to sit on your butt.
Hmm.
Oh.
We got about halfway through Spooky, and well, I don't know if we're even halfway, maybe a third of the way through Spooky, and folks ahead of us said that the canyon ahead is really
Treacherous.
for all intents and purposes, impassable. So we are going to turn around here, and luckily they know a bailout trail to get us back down to the point where Peekaboo begins. So we're going to follow them, and we're going to take the easy way down, we hope. All right, we've reached the end of the bailout trail.
The end of our rope.
That is the entrance, if you're looking for it, to Spooky, and we're not going to be able to do that one, so we're continuing back. However much water that you think you should bring on this trail, bring more. Bring more. You don't think you're going to need it until this uphill section on the way back is just a killer. We expended a lot of energy in Peekaboo Canyon climbing. We didn't know it was going to be climbing. We thought it was just going to be narrow and kind of smooth. Boy, were we wrong. So we're paying for it now, but we're just taking a little break. And we're about halfway up the uphill portion, which is, I think, the most difficult portion of the trail. So, you ready, babe?
I don't know.
All right, we're going.
Well, we're not quite up to the top yet. Doesn't look like we're gonna make it, and the condition that we're in, I think the coyotes are gonna come and get us.
Yeah, I think the buzzards are already circling.
Yeah. Oh, the flies are already on top of me like I'm a carcass.
Yeah, we're gonna make it. Once we get to the top of this section, then it's just a mile walk back on relatively flat.
Just a mile, he says.
We should have brought more water. Here's where Rose kills Dan for making her do this hike. Yep. Way back. Well, if that's not a sight for sore eyes, right, Rose? Yeah. Rose can't speak, she's out of breath. Well, as you can see, that trail drove us back into the recliners, and those of you who have been watching our channel know that aside from the very large shower in the Wayfarer 25RW, we love the theater seating. These recliners are the most comfortable things, and we say it all the time that they're great for after a long hike, and this just goes to show. We came back here limping, just, you know, we're not young spring chickens anymore. And we weren't expecting that trail to be so technical and so narrow. And not only narrow, but there were places where I had to push Rose up and then she had to pull me up. It was just really technical and it was really exhausting. So
and it was 92 degrees.
Yeah. It was nice in the shade, but as soon as we hit the end
How much shade did we actually have?
Not a lot. There isn't a lot of shade on that. All right. So these are all warnings about that hike. It is a great, beautiful canyon. I mean, we had shades of Antelope Canyon. Antelope Canyon was a lot easier to go through. It was nowhere near as tight as this canyon. But if you look up while you're going through, it was beautiful. You could see the walls were all curved, and from the water passing through, it was just gorgeous. We highly recommend that hike, but you definitely want to be prepared. Bring more water than you think you're going to need, and be prepared for a strenuous day. Now, we had considered going to Devil's Garden, which is right there. It's a very short hike that is on the way out to those slot canyons, but we did not have the energy. So yeah, we didn't have the energy. It was just not in the cards. So we're going to be cutting this episode a little bit shorter than we thought. We hope that you enjoyed it. We hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel. And if you do, make sure you ring that bell for notifications so you'll be told every time we post a new video. Also, you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And that's important because our next stop is where, hon?
Zion.
Zion National Park. Now, we're only going to be there briefly, but we drove through the park 2 years ago, and if you want to check out that video, I'll link it in the description. But this time, we're going to go up into the valley, into the canyon, and see the real Zion National Park. So we have a day there, and we're going to take you along with us, and that'll be in the next episode. So we will see you then. Rose, do you have the energy to give them a donkey kick? How about a recliner donkey kick for them? Come on. There you go. That was good. The best we're going to get.
I had to muster up all my energy for that.
Best we're going to get under the circumstances. All right, we'll see you then.